1,000 subscribers. Oh, I am live. Okay. Hey guys, it's Nikki with the Messy Homesteader, and I'm doing something I haven't done on this channel before, and that's going live with you guys. So, some of you know that, let me back up. Get over here so y'all can see me. Some of you guys know that I live in Southern California, and we've had this winter storm that came through and pretty much wreaked havoc in a lot of areas. But it's sunny right now. It's hot, but the rains are coming back tomorrow. But the last week we've had a lot of heavy winds and rain, and so I'm just coming out just to kind of do inventory. Some of my trellises have fallen down. My other trellis, which I kind of rigged, that fell down. I don't know if y'all can see it. That fell down. It was already precarious. I should have done something else, but I was just trying to get it done. And then this tree right here, this one, about to give up the ghost. It's doing a hard lean, a little gangster lean on my fence right here, which is brand new. Oh, hold on, let me make sure that. Hold on. Excuse me, Pommy. Y'all see? All right. All right, it's still solid. All right. Hey, get out! 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 Culprits. Gone. Gone. My little Monty Pooh just running through the daisies. Okay, so I gotta get in here and pick things up because we got more rains coming in late tonight, tomorrow, and some winds. What am I gonna do about this trellis? All right, my garden family, I'm gonna need your suggestions because I have a grapevine behind you, and I'll show you in a minute. And well, here, let me show you. The trellis that I used to have, I had cattle panels right here, which were perfect. Then my husband wanted to get fancy with a nice little fence and some nice wood stuff. But this, it's not gonna, I don't, nah, I'm not confident in that. But let me just get going. Just watch me for a little bit. I'll come in and check comments. Let me see if I can do comments on here. How do I see comments? I'm not used to streaming on my phone. I do it on my laptop. Y'all, how do I check comments? I see the comment thing. Top chat. Oh, maybe I don't have any comments. If you guys can hear me and see me good, can you put a 1 in the chat so maybe it can pop up? That way, if you have any questions, I can answer them. I know I look like an old lady trying to look. Oh, look, you can do filters on here. Get me out of here. Okay, so I don't know about comments. Maybe if I... All right, so if you have comments, I'll try to find them later. So I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to fix up this trellis. I just plunked this in the ground, so I kind of knew in my heart it wasn't going to be stable. Let me get my chair so I can hammer everything down. Oh, man. Where's my... Wait. Where's my... Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's been in my garden. I have my stool. Where is it? Are you? Hold on. I need my stool so I can hammer this. Maybe I don't need it. Let me see. Okay. I don't know. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Let me find the holes, the dirt holes, where they were. Get down here. Get down here. And I have this white string down because I have a couple of birds. I have some birds that I think this is hometown buffet. And so they keep digging up all my asparagus seeds. So you can see, you can't tell because I have leaves here from the winds, but I have, what? Here we go. I have all the seeds over here that are sprouted, but over here, nothing because that's Apparently that's a good side of town, so they're eating those seeds. I gotta get my my step stool so I can hammer that down, and then I'll just kind of take you around with the things that I have to do. I have to okay, so really quickly, I usually start my seeds in October, late October, just so by the time the rains come in Southern California, that's when we get the most of our rains, December and January. So by the time they come, the rains come, I have pretty strong seedlings so they don't drown. But then we also have what's called Santa Ana winds. So it's always windy in December and January. And so they knocked all of my covers off. So they drown, get my head in here. So they drowned my plants, and then they blew half the plants across the universe like the Wizard of Oz. So where they settled, I don't know. Oh, some of them settled down here. Hold on, let me take you over here. So I got a nice little whole bunch of sprouts that came from somewhere else. So so I'm replanting peppers, cayenne peppers, bell peppers. What else? Oh, so much stuff. So I'm replanting in these. I had them in smaller cells, and then I usually transplant them into bigger cells. Just because I have so many, and then I'll take the strongest ones and put them in like the solo cups, and then the water bottles, the 1 gallon water bottles. But let me find that step stool, y'all. Don't leave. I got about 1 or 2 people watching. Don't leave. Let me get that, and let me see if my husband took it. As a matter of fact, I might have to make a video when your spouse or your partner is, they think in their hearts they're doing the right thing, but it's really garden sabotage. I need to cut these trees down. The big trees, not the fruit trees, because I got about 3 more fruit trees I gotta get in the ground with this sun. That's prime real estate. Y'all see how tiny my yard is? He can't find the chainsaw. So then when I went in there, he might be listening because the door is open. So when I went in this morning before I came in here, because I saw how the tree is pushing down on my new fence, he was, oh, no, I know where it is. I just have to put it together. Okay, I'm a woman. I don't know anything about chainsaws. You have to put a chainsaw together? It don't even make sense. So once I get done with y'all, I'm about to go to Home Depot and get like a little baby chainsaw. So let me go get my chair. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm kind of tall. So let me just hammer this down. I think I can do it without the things. Let me see. Yep, this is fine. All right. It's me, Chewy. It's not the door. All right, so I don't know if I can read comments or not. So if you're not gardening right now, you just want to kind of see what I'm doing. Don't procrastinate. If you need to be in the garden, get thee to the garden. But I'm just gonna just go through here and see what I need to do. I might do a garden tour maybe when the rain stop, because it's kind of a mess right now. Well, hold on, let me see. Oh, my beans are coming up. Hi, snow peas. Oh, my snow peas. Oh, nice and strong. Here, let me take you guys with me. I guess we're gonna do a garden tour. Let's do a garden tour. All right. Now I was complaining about these birds because they were acting like dogs and kicking up my seeds, my snow peas, into my container with my ginger. Choose. In the house. In the house. Okay. All right, so, all right, guys, let me see. Okay, remember the hammer's right here. I don't want to step on it. Knock myself out. All right, so I got snow peas here. These are Oregon snow peas right here. And I got these for, I forget what they're called, but it's that water whisking kind of thing. This is for decorations. I don't ever use that, but I've kind of used this. Sorry, guys. This tripod is trying to work with me. So I use these containers kind of as my permanent um, patch for plants. So like my asparagus, you all see that? My asparagus, let me just take this off the tripod so I can be free. I can roam free. All right, let me see if I can flip this. Can I flip this? Okay, perfect. So this is my asparagus. I've had this for years. I've moved it every year. So they are really tired of moving, like they're in the military. So this is going to be their permanent spot, which is where it started like 4 years ago. Here I have my black turmeric, which I've never grown before. We'll see how that goes, but I'm really excited about that. And then I have my regular turmeric. And over here, how'd you get in here? Oh, I'll just do you down there. My ginger, so I can get you down to here. Decompose, decompose. All right, so I got ginger in here, and then why do I have lavender right here? Maybe I just stuck this. Child, I don't know. You shouldn't be in there, but that doesn't look like a lavender sprout. That looks like a Swiss chard or something. Got some ginger popping up. Cover that a bit. What else we got? Here. So this is where my peppers are supposed to go, but now I got to start over. I think this is a ground cherry. So I remember spilling some a while back, like last season. I don't know. And then these are my green tree collards. This is my first time growing them. No, I take that back. I grew them accidentally. Accidentally. I don't know how. It got in my yard, and I loved it, but I cut it down. It was over there. And so I liked it so much, even though I cut it down. I grew 3 here, so they might be too close. I don't know. I'm going to have to probably stake these. But those are the tree collards. I originally was going to put the snow peas along this fence, and then I changed my mind because my trellis making skills are kind of weak and whack. So I forgot I had them here, and then I planted them there. Yeah, I know I'm messy. But this is going to be for cucumbers along here. Here I have some garlic chives, onions. So, oh, look at you going. How are you going to seed and it's been in the 40s? Huh? How are y'all going to seed? So I've been eating off that, but these came back with a vengeance. Look, they're already going to flower, and it's like in the 40s. And this is a cool, loving plant. Yeah, I definitely have to take this fence down because I always have to kind of gingerly step through to get to that side. So, oh, hey, Swiss chard. I almost didn't see you, girl. Look at that. All right. I just threw the seeds down because I just kind of wanted to get done with my day. Got some Swiss. No, you're not growing. You're probably a regular Swiss chard. Some cilantro that fell over here. Some Ford Hook Swiss chard. I have a lot of kale, but my lacinato kale, I only got one here. I don't know. Oh, you know why? Look, I planted the seeds, but they're being shaded by this kale, which is Siberian kale. I got red leaf or red Russian kale, some blue kale. No, I don't. Where is it? Oh, shoot. Y'all, okay. I gotta get better organized. Where you been? I was looking for you. This is my blue kale. Okay, I see about 3 I can salvage. Maybe 4, maybe 5. All right, let me put this here so I know. Okay, Ginger won't mind if I set you here real quick. No, I'll set you here right here. All right. I got my Indian broadleaf mustard greens. No. This is, I think, the Florida broadleaf. They're mustard greens, y'all. Got those growing. This is kale. A whole bunch of that came up. I got walking onions finally growing because I bought them after seeing Robbie and Gary Gardening's channel, and I love them, but I bought them, left them on the counter, and I forgot that they were walking onions, and I think I used them and ate them, so I had to buy them again. This is a mammoth sunflower that looking anything but mammoth. I'm gonna fix that up. Calendula, I think that's the Pacific version. Oh my Lord, those are my sunchokes, also known as Jerusalem artichokes. Let me get over here. Okay, I got chicory here. Here, let me flip this so I can talk to you guys really quickly. Okay, so it looks like a real big mess, but there's chaos. There is chaos to the mess. So In the back of this garden, I'm doing a lot of medicinals, but I have them in the pots now. And so I'm trying to divide my garden up because I have a really small spot. So I'm trying to do medicinal herbs that I would need for ailments for my children and for women, my stuff. And so I have all that in those buckets that you see back there. Mostly those are for the medicinals, and then I'll put them in the back here once they get big. The only thing is with a lot of these medicinals like yarrow, burdock, chicory, a lot of them are either invasive or they have long tap roots. Or they just need space or something. I'm like, man, it's like, y'all want like this big 5-bedroom, 4,000 square foot house, and all I got is like a studio bachelor apartment right here. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, but in the meantime, let's just keep it going. So I'm gonna flip the camera back. All right, so I have where was I, y'all? All right, so I have let me just go right here. I know I'm all over the place. Okay, so over here I have my aloe vera, some lavender, 3 different varieties of lavender, some walking onions, and milkweed to bring the monarch butterflies. They love it. Now my moringa tree, I killed the first one. This one, I don't know, she's looking a little shaky. That's not really green, but I hope she makes it. She's green here, so I'm giving her a chance, but I don't know. I got hollyhocks that take forever to grow, lemon verbena. Now, about this banana. All right, this used to be my little banana row, and all of this, they were bananas, and they were huge. Like, this is the smallest one I've had. The only thing is, I needed the space, so I cut down these once they fruited, and I took the pups and put them over here. And see, look, the pups, they're all kind of tiny, and I don't think they like it. All right, guys, I'm saying I'm having problems with connectivity, so sorry about that. I'll try to pay much more attention to what's going on. So anyway, I can't go too close because I might lose my connection. Peach tree, let me see how far I can go. Peach trees flowering. This is a 3-in-1, just because I don't have the space to have 3 different peach trees for early season, mid-season, and late season. The only thing I don't like about this tree, and this is what it is. It doesn't show you all the different peaches, is that there are no branches on this side. Everything is leaning to this side. So in a couple of years, that might be a problem unless I buy another peach tree. So I don't know. I got a Fuji here that's, I think that's a late season apple, because it's struggled for like 2 years. And then I bought some more apples. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I have some grannies up here. Oh, look, there's a granny. Hey, granny. Got a granny right here. And I just planted this. I'm thinking of doing espalier just because I just need the space. So I heard that espalier, like apples are really one of the best ones because, sorry guys, it keeps reconnecting me. So anyway, so I have Honeycrisp apples. They are an ultra dwarf. So hopefully they won't get any taller than the fence line and then the tree that's going to go. And then I have my my Eureka lemons, which I've had for a while. I've moved so many times. She's still giving me some love, but I think we might be on the brink of Splitsville, because once I got my Meyer for the 3rd time, over here, Eureka's been acting all kind of funny. So I don't know if plants get jealous, but look at that. That's like a 10, a model, a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. And then that's my old faithful girlfriend from college. You know, she put on some weight, got some stretch marks. And then you got this stallion over here. But, oh, look, I got some lemons out here too. Hey, girls, look at that. Oh, so this is my grapevine. I used to have a Concord, which took over the yard. So I dug it up and put it right here. I might have killed it. I don't know. We'll see if it comes back. I think I killed this lime tree. It was a keyless thorn lime. But I cut down like to the Cambrian lake. It's still green. Look at that, y'all. It's green. All right, we might have a survivor. So we'll see what goes on here. Because look how I had this tree for years. Look at this, see? All the rains. just, it blew the top off and everything's just gone, okay, it's the mess over here. All right, so back to this. Here I have tomatoes. Now I do indeterminate tomatoes. Hold on, let me flip so y'all can see me. Okay, so I do indeterminate tomatoes, and I probably shouldn't because I don't have the space to have like a whole bunch of tomatoes because indeterminate tomatoes don't yield as many tomatoes as determinate tomatoes. But I love the taste of indeterminate tomatoes. So right here I have, this is your basic cherry. But here I have, which ones are these, y'all? Let me see. My brandy wines. And I have more of these in pots. These are just the ones I'm keeping in the ground. I usually grow them in pots. I have a pineapple tomato, and then over there, that's my San Marzano, and that's a purple tree collar, my first time growing that. And then I just have like some basil and some marigolds around here just to help repel pests and bring beneficial. What did I put here? What's this? I don't know, it's dying and coming back at the same time. Hold on, let me flip it. It's like dying but coming back, I don't know. And then those sprouts over there are pumpkins from the compost. No matter how deep you get your compost, y'all, pumpkin seeds will find their way to the light. So I gotta pull these up. And I hate to do that, but they're going into the compost. A different one, not the garden. But oh, they're so strong. And I'm gonna be pulling these out for like the next month or so. Let me set you in here. All right, I got some basil, lots of different basils. See, I got one marigold. I always have problems sprouting marigold. I got one, so I'm thankful for this one. Really? I got no more marigolds. A quick question. I've been seeing this jelly substance around now. This is the first time I've seen it in the garden. I saw a big round, it almost looked like a SCOBY on the driveway, actually. I don't know what this is. It might be alien. I don't know. You never know what's going on. I'm not going to touch it though. So if you guys know what that is, let me know. Got rosemary because it took over here. Okay, so look. I think every gardener has a spot in their garden that's like a vortex to like the plant kingdom of life, where no matter what you put there, it will grow beyond all expectations. So this area here, no matter what I put here, like I've had bananas here, they grew up to the balcony of my house. The bananas were like amazing, just so much. So like from here to here is the Goldilocks zone. So I put the lemons here because I use a lot of lemons. And then I put this blueberry grape, which was left off in the corner in the big box store, neglected. It had 2 bunches. Hold on, I'm flipping this so y'all can see me. It had 2 bunches of grapes. And I took the grapes in, gave one to each of my kids, a couple handful. They were the best tasting grapes I've ever had, y'all. I'm not kidding. The best tasting grapes. They were like 20 bucks. Meanwhile, all the other grapes were like $34 and up. So I went and I pulled up that Concord because it gave me a lot of grapes because I wanted to make grape jelly and just Concord grape, just the medicinal properties of it. But that Concord was vicious. And the kids, you know, my husband weren't that really into it. But that blueberry grape, and let me show you. It's Dave Wilson Nursery. Let me get in here. Let me show you what it is in case y'all might want to look for it. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, hold on. Saying my connection's bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. All right, here we go. There we go. Can y'all see? Blueberry grape. Dave Wilson. Come here. That is the best, probably, obviously a hybrid. The best tasting grape I've ever had. All right, let me see what else I need. Oh, well, speaking of stuff. Okay, so this is blueberry Boulevard here. I have a couple different varieties. I have more on my patio upstairs, which I might take you up there in a little bit. But this one, I'm buying more of, which I think is the Sunshine for my area. Which one is this? I think this one is the Sunshine. Why is there no name on here? Well, I'm calling it Sunshine. That's the Sunshine, and it's already heavy. This must be my O'Neill. I never liked that name anyway. Let me see. Am I right? Is this O'Neill? No, Sunshine. No! How can Sunshine be like that? All right, well, I guess I like O'Neill's. This is Sunshine trying to do something. And then, what's this one? Okay, I can't keep bending down. But it's got a lot of leaves. So it's hanging in there. This is my Tangelo, which I love. Y'all, you should try eating some Tangelos, also known as Miniolas. They are so good. This one is struggling, though, and I have 2 of them. So this one got some brown branches, but I do have some buds. But then when you come over here to my other Tangelo, look at this one, just flush with new growth. So, and this one was on the side, my little alleyway here. That's my avocado. I think I have a bacon avocado and a Haas. This is the burdock. Y'all, we all over the place. This, I'm going to keep all my squashes once I clean this off. This will be my crookneck, my straight, my variegated patty pans. Now, look, let me ask y'all about this. All right. It took me 2 hours to clear this junk up because I had so much crap. But, okay, so this trellis held the Concord grapes around the corner. I have one more grapes, not that one. That's Thompson's. I don't really care for those. I have a lollipop grape upstairs. I'm thinking of putting grapes right here, although I would prefer flowers. It's just that I don't, my hose doesn't always get this far, and I have to do like some gymnastics to keep it watered, or I have to water from over here. But I'm thinking either flowers or grapes. I don't know, but this one, he is kind of resilient because I just neglected him and he comes back every year. He doesn't give me a lot of grapes though. So let me know what you guys think. I have some artichokes that I dug up from that permanent bed where the tomatoes are. Oh, look, you got some leaves coming. Okay, we're good. I have to figure out what to do there. Bamboo to make bamboo tea. You know, the bamboo tea leaves, ladies, they're good for your hair, your nails. Who is you? I think this is a prune tree because one of my sons is, you know, he needs to be regular, and I got that, but I don't have space for that. I have a solo papaya, and this is a second year, so I'm really happy with. Oh, actually, look, hold on, y'all. Now, when I first bought this, the solo papaya was down to my knee like a little one. Now look at it. It's like in 3rd grade now. So last year he was just like in preschool. Oh, okay, bees. Let me get out y'all's way. All right. Got some flowers because, you know, I'm trying to bring more pollinators in. I know I forgot some more stuff. Oh yeah, the sunchokes, the Jerusalem artichokes. Oh, okay. So over here we've got all my mints because, you know, they're invasive, so I keep them in pots. I have lemon balm here, which is a great tea, and it's also great for making infusions and tinctures, all kinds of great stuff. So chocolate mint, which looks dead, but it's not. Here, let me flip the camera. So, peppermint, spearmint, chocolate mint, lemon thyme. Did y'all hear my knee creak? Oh my God. English thyme, and then, oh, finally, cilantro. It's my favorite herb. Got some cilantro. Apparently they like to live on this side of town. All right, whatever. Oh my goodness. Man, I replanted these beans like 3 times because the birds just kept slipping and sliding all through here. You see? See? No, that's coming up, but that's because of the birds. Look, there's nothing. It's not like it's being pushed up, but the birds just come, and that's why I bought these cloches from the Dollar Tree. I'll show you in a minute. Man, those birds were getting on my doggone nerves. So I bought netting, and then I forgot where I put it. Okay. Let me get all this stuff in here. No, I'm lying. I knew where I put it. I just didn't feel like putting them down because I was being lazy. All right. So I got this netting, but I put it over here because they were really going to town with my asparagus. I will watch them from the window, just celebrating and eating. Got some garlic chives. What's this? Oh, jalapeno. Oh, I do have jalapenos. I was about to plant them again. All right. Who are you? Oh, Cherokee, another indeterminate tomato. This was trash that I had here for whatever. More bamboo. Now these are just wildflowers just to bring more pollinators and color to the garden, because even though I want my garden to be functional, let me flip. I also want it to be pretty, right? I know we're all in preparedness, survival mode. Can we have a little bit of beauty as well? It's not gonna hurt nothing. All right, so this is a mulberry tree. This is the very first one I bought. Now, y'all tell me this. Hold on. I think, and this is a heavy producer. I think this is a grafted tree, right? Look at that. Look at that bark. Look, you got the gray and white spots, and then this brown one right here. And even how it hangs is different, because one hangs like a weepy willow, and then the other is just like a regular tree. It's got a lot of new growth. But I didn't taste a difference in the mulberries, but it's huge. I left it in a pot and it still took over the yard. Like, it will literally, when we're in full bloom, this will cover, it will reach out to where that stake is. I'm not kidding, it's huge. But then I went and got a Pakistani mulberry because they're bigger than, I don't know, whatever that one is. And so that one has taken off. It's got a lot of new growth. So I'm really excited about that. I hope I have it in a good place, because I got neighbors on that side and I don't want them getting free mulberries. No, I'm kidding. But I don't want anything to drop on their car or anything. And then I have a wonderful pomegranate tree, which I've had for like 2 years. And I want to put it in that corner over there as soon as I get that doggone chainsaw. All right. And then I have my Haas avocado here, looking a little struggly, but we'll fix it. But I got some more walking onions in there. Oh, and these are the cloches. Look at this. These are the cloches I got from the garden center. I mean, Dollar Tree. And I put this, well, I know I'm not crazy. See, y'all, I think I have garden gnomes or garden elves. Hold on, look at this. Look at this. How come I didn't see this? My squash. And look, I just planted this on the 20th. All right, I don't want to waste the water. I put, because the birds love my squash seeds, I promise, as sure as my name is what it is, I had all of these covered. I don't see any of the cloches. Oh man, I need to get you out in the sun, and we got more rain coming. All right, so even with the wind, the cloche should still be in the garden. Well, like one stayed. Okay. All right, let me just try to get this stuff to dry out, and then I'll have to come out before it rains and cover it with these. But no, I had more of these. I don't even see them in the garden. What had happened was, oh man. And these are the trees, the branches I cut down, about 2 weeks ago. And to make some mandarin, very heavy with buds. Y'all see all that? Very nice. Like I said, I plant tomatoes like in October, and so I already have some tomatoes, but it's looking kind of struggly. I'm going to fix that. Golden Delicious. I don't even like those kind. I don't even know why I bought that. Rain barrel, which is not set up properly to collect all the rain. Some more flowers. I'm going to trellis this. I have moved her so many times in there. So this is her permanent home. So, oh, the sun artichokes, also known as Jerusalem artichokes. I need to get these. Oh, look, it's fruiting. I mean, it's rooting. This is stevia. This was the original plant, and I don't want to cut it down. I need to read up how to prune it. I don't know if it's just dead and then it just reseeds, but I'm not doing anything. But that's that. And stevia is very hard to get to sprout. It takes forever. It's very fickle. All right, I gotta figure out where to put you, but it's rooting. All right. I know I need some space for you. I better get going with that. This is like a patio size blackberry. This I need to cut, put in bags and freeze because they need to go. And some of them need to go into, no, those need to be cut and put in bags to go in the freezer for our green smoothies. And then this I need to store. I need to get some canning recipes. Mrs. H, if you're watching this, I need a recipe for greens, a canning recipe. I forgot what that was. I know it's medicinal. All right, guys, I need to get in here and get some work done. I'm tired now. I might just go back in the house. Let me see. Well, I had broccoli here. I had a big old stalk, and we got a cat, but I don't think cats eat broccoli. Might have been a squirrel. And he came, he just clean chewed off the broccoli. So, and I was going to put that in a stir fry. It was that big. So, no. Fake lemon balm. I bought it. It said lemon balm, but it didn't say like the official botanical name. But I'm going to keep it anyway. What did I put here? I think basil. So, 4 different kinds of basils I have. Genovese, that's the sweet. Thai. Lemon, and then cinnamon. But I grow all of these upstairs in my green stock container and in my kitchen. Real quick, more tomatoes that I really don't need because I'm really just me and my husband eat tomatoes. Strawberries, I grow all of my strawberries upstairs in containers in green stalks. So like all my lettuces and the rest of my bok choys, the choy family, they're all upstairs on my patio. And what else do I have on my patio? I have some blueberries, some Australian fingerling. I don't know if y'all have any questions, let me know. I gotta figure out. I'm hungry now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's it. That's my garden tour. This is pretty long. I gotta get those seeds planted, those peppers, all those peppers, and I have to find a home for. No, I need to fix the ones that are flooded. Oh, I got lemongrass right here. Some lemongrass and some other stuff. I don't know. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I need to get in here and figure out what to do first. I have a garden book, a garden planner, but it got wet, so now it's moldy. And I was just watching the Niki Homesteader yesterday, and she got this amazing garden planning book off Amazon, which I think I might buy. And I really like it. So, and I think I will actually use it just because I'm real messy and unorganized when it comes to my life. For my kids and the rest of my family, I'm laser focused. OCD. But for me, I don't care. I'll rebound in life. That's always my... Oh, I see my first comment. Hey, Texas, la la. Hey, you know, I'm from Texas. I'm from Houston. Is that Texas, Louisiana? I'm not sure, but I just saw that comment. Hey there. Oh, real quickly. Okay, let me flip it. All right, so this baby is an elderberry that I got from Lead Farmer 73. I think this was like 2 years ago. Hold on, let me move this. I don't know how. Yeah, I just be getting stuff that just... I have, you know how you have photo bombers? I have plant bombers. They just find their way into a pot. But anyway, so I got this beautiful elderberry cutting from Lead Farmer 73. And now, do I know if elderberry is going to grow in my region? Probably not, but I'm all about experimenting. This is the second one I bought from him. Now, actually, the rest of this is upstairs. I accidentally pulled this up and it was empty, but the rest of the offshoots were still thriving. So I left it in there, and then I put this in here to see if I might get another one, another starter shoots from here. But I have another one, the babies from here that are upstairs. But this is my elderberry. So even if I don't get any berries, the leaves you can still use something, you can still do with, even though they say that the leaves are kind of poisonous. I saw some I think, a recipe on mountain rose herbs that talked about using elderberry leaves. So, and then choo-choos. And I got some blackberries here to trellis up. What am I gonna do here, y'all? Oh, I see more comments. Your garden is beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, LG. I need to look. Let's see. I rigged this in here. I should have known this was not gonna work. Is that a hole in my shoe? Wait a minute. Is that a hole? I was wondering why my foot was feeling a little wet. I just thought it was me. Y'all, look at that. I need some duct tape. Okay, that means I need to get out. And this might just go on the patio. And these are the ones that I've already planted that I need to put back away. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it for now. So I'm gonna go and put the peppers in here, and then the cups right here, the peekaboo cups, the method that Led taught me how to use, where you guys know you just put a hole. I solder a hole on the bottom, and then just throw the cup in the red solo cup, and then you can check on the growth of your plant. Okay. I think that's it. All right, so I'm tired. I'm gonna go in and what time is it? Probably eat something. I think it might be 9 or something. And then I'll come back out, and then maybe I can do this every week. This is not so bad. I always figure, like, how do people garden and film it? I mean, I know how they do it, but how do they get stuff done? So, all right, I'm back on the tripod. All right, can y'all see me? All right, yeah, and it's wash day too, so all right, so any questions? I'm gonna get out of here. Just start, just, whatever you're doing, just start. I had some setbacks with all of those seeds. That was a 72 cell seed tray, and they're all gone. So I gotta replant all of those seeds, and figure out, where to put some of these plants. And sometimes that's the hardest part, just trying to figure out your planning and what's beneficial and what's going to give you the most yield. So so even if you have like acres of land, you're like, okay, I got so much, where am I going to put it? And then you have a little bit of land, you're like, okay, I got so much, where am I going to put it? So I guess that's it. So I'm just procrastinating because I don't want to go in and come back out here and do some work. I got to get that pomegranate in that corner though. I gotta, what? I'm just going to make one big thing to do, which is to get that tree in the ground, and then anything else is gravy and planting the peppers. So Veggie Farm Garden says, hey, Lala and LG, I'm definitely going to get some of those grapes you recommend. Y'all, let me tell you, I've gone through 4 or 5 different kinds of grapes. Let me tell you, the container, it was all dried. It was root bound actually, but it was like $15. It was not even 20, it's 15. And all the other grapes were like $34. And I said, okay. And I didn't even see Dave Wilson Nursery on it. I just saw blueberry grapes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try that. I haven't seen that name before. And I love Dave Wilson because some of y'all don't know, but when you live in California, a lot of these fruit tree vendors like Isom's and some of Baker Creek's, basically all are big reputable plant and tree vendors, they can't ship to California. So the vendors in California kind of have a monopoly, so they can charge what they want because they know a lot of the big competitors can't ship to LA. I mean, can't ship to California. So speaking of which, now Lead Farmer 73, he did a video on this. It wasn't on the Miwok kumquat. I think it was just on trees. What's that? And he was eating a Miwok kumquat. I had never heard of a Miwok kumquat, just regular kumquats, because we have kumquat trees everywhere, but they're the Nagami kind, and they're sour, so I never bother with them. Like my neighbor in front, she's got a huge kumquat tree. He was eating that kumquat, oh my God, like he was on top shelf in a Michelin rated restaurant. I was like, oh my God. And I think he's got good taste or taste buds. And ever since then, I've wanted a Miwok kumquat. Couldn't find them anywhere. Finally, I found this Asian couple in Orange County, like an hour and a half south of LA, and they had a Miwok kumquat. Guess how much they want? Y'all hear that? That's that fallen tree leaning on my fence. I might have to exaggerate to my husband that it's gonna knock that fence down. The fence we've only had up for like 2 months. Look, let me show y'all. It's about to touch the balcony. Let me see if I can, y'all see that? You hear that? You see right there? That's where it's touching the fence. It's leaning. Got a little gangster lean. Ooh, that's a new. What should I do, y'all? Hold on, let me grab a stick. So anyway, all right, let's see if I can make something work with this. So I drove down there, but they wanted $150 for, what size pot was it? Like a 5, maybe a 10-gallon pot. They wanted $150, and that's what I gave them because I was looking for a month. Nobody sold them, and if they did, they were, hold on, y'all, come on, come with me. Y'all not gonna tear down my fence. All right, hold on. All right, let's see what's going on here. Right, where is it? Okay, right here. All right. I gotta cut this down. Where's my machete? I gotta get my machetes. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. It's looking real shaky in the ground. I might be able to pull it up. Hold on. Chewy, it's me. It's me, Chewy. Not the door. All right. Hold on, y'all. I might, if y'all look here. Look. Y'all look. Come see. Look at this. Oops. Uh-oh, connection. Wait. No, I don't want to. Oh. Okay. Look. See all of that from the winds? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me gingerly move my mulberry. You see all that? Looks like a fault line. See all that? That's ready to come up. I might be able to just pull it. Oh, that sucker's heavy. But see, all of this is leaning on this. Sorry guys, I was on mute. All right, you see how all that sun just went away? But I'm rejuvenated, and this tree about to go. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move you. All right. Come on, girl, come on. All right. Okay. All right. I need to get my machetes, but let me see if I can break this off first. Now I'm gonna get my machetes. All right. Y'all take 5, go use the bathroom, get something to eat, or grab some seeds to plant. I'm gonna grab my machete. I'm gonna chop this bad boy down. All right. And we're gonna have to have a talk because this is not acceptable. All right. All right, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. All right. I'm back. Okay. My husband asked what I needed that for. I said, oh, I gotta cut down that tree. Oh no, I'm working on the chainsaw. Don't worry, he's gonna come out here in a minute. It's all ready. And this tree's gonna be gone by then. Gone. All right. All right, y'all. Let me get ready. All right. What is this in my mouth? All right. Okay. All right. And this one I think I can just break. Oh, but don't touch my pomegranate. All right, I'm just gonna have to cut it. All right, I gotta move my pomegranate. Come on, Pommy, over here. All right. All right. See, y'all can't wait on nobody. Don't wait on nobody. You just gotta get in there and do it. I know you're not trying to fight. Look at this little piece. He's trying to fight the good fight. Come on. Thank you. All right. All right. At least that's a little bit of sun. All right. What we got next? All right. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure my butt. Let me make sure my stuff is not hanging out. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh, I was wondering I was feeling so hot. My hot pocket, because it was 40 something degrees. Hold on. I gotta put. Oh, my thing came off. My lips are already dry. I gotta get them ready for cutting down trees. All right. Ooh, it's all warm and melty from the hot pockets. All right. That was my Cocoa Butter Palmer's lip balm. All right. Let me set you right here. All right. It's gonna be a big one. No machetes needed. Telling you, you got the heart of a garden champion, and something gotta go. Like Robin Harris says, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. All right, turn it, and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna chop it. But thank you, tree. I thank you so much for providing us with privacy. Oh, fresh cut tree smells so good. Even though I just killed it. That was irresponsible. I just cut one of my mulberry leaves. All right, you have to be intentional with the machete. All right. No chainsaw needed. Whew. That cleanup's gonna be a B. All right. Hey, this is good enough right here. But no, all must go. Now I'll use the chainsaw for the trunk. All right, ladies. We gotta look. Oh, look, they're hugging each other. They fused together. Are they twin flames? Look at that. Look right here. Look, they hugged so much that they just two became one. I should get married. All right. All right. Stay back. Stay back. All right. Let's see. This one. Actually, I might need to move this one. I heard a crack. I heard a weakness. But my mulberry's here, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there's a crack down here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Y'all shouldn't have shown me that. Let me see. Let me see. See, I need a chainsaw for this. Take y'all down with me. There's the crack. Hold on. The crack's right here. It just cracked. Let me see. You see that? See how it's white right here? Okay. So, that's coming. Hey, Dutch. All right. Let me see. You let me... Oh, you about to come down. Come on. Ready? One, go, go. All right, you need to be over here now, since you want to fall all over the place. All right. Oh, there goes the other trellis, but it wasn't reliable. Oh, you can't see anything. Sorry, y'all. You can't see anything. My bad. All right. All right. Where's my machetes? All right. So it might be a little trickier because the fence is kind of in the way. Well, I need a chainsaw, but let me just see. No. Let me see. Oh. Didn't take that much. All right, I have to be a little careful because my tomatoes, the top of the branches are spanky my tomatoes. All right, here we go. All right, that I can just cut that. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be careful. Got it. All right. Did I notice when I started cutting the tree, the sun came back out? All right. That's good right now. Look at all this light. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm done for today. I'm going in the house. Let me see. Might go for a walk. This. Well, see, actually, I want this gone. Oh, you know what? I should put the pomegranate right here. Yep. I should put the pomegranate right here. What y'all think? Pomegranate here? Let me see if I can see the comments. Oh, that's how I see all the oh, so Veggie Farm. Oh, hey, Veggie Farm. I think I saw one of your videos. So these trees, or this tree that I'm cutting down, it's called a silver screen. And a lot of houses around here have them because they grow really fast, you know, because they're really close. The houses are really close to each other. So they grow really fast, really tall. But if you keep them trimmed, they really grow out like that. And they make a nice tall, like a tree hedge. And they're actually quite beautiful. Like my neighbors over there, they have some, when they cut it down and trimmed it, I saw they have this beautiful strawberry tree. Let me show you. Hold on. Take this glove off so I can switch this. Okay, look at the strawberry tree. Let me see if I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? Yeah, here we go. You see the strawberry tree? Where's my finger? Okay, there it is right there. That strawberry tree is huge. It is huge. And then there's this silver screen right next to it. Where's my finger? Right there, you can see them right there. So they've been cut down. But before they were so tall, you couldn't even see that house over there. So that was why I got mine, because not only do I have lots of neighbors, it's a lot of kids with their fancy expensive drones that fly all over, or it could be the popo. I don't know. I'm just happy with I got all this sun. So shoot. Oh baby. I'm gonna cut this one down. So look at all this. I'm gonna cut down the next one. I'm gonna do one a day. That's manageable. I'm gonna do one a day. All right, let me see the rest of the comments in case I missed any. Okay. Oh, lost the audio. I hope, yeah, it was heavy. I've been looking for a Miwa too. They're so hard to find. They are LG. That's why I paid all that money for it. And so when I was talking, it was an elderly Asian couple. And you know, we have a lot of Asians in California, especially in Orange County. And they turn their homes into food forests with feng shui. Oh my goodness. When I went to their house, and I brought my son with me, and we were both like, and I guess they were like, okay, she looks okay, but we didn't know about the boy because my son's real big. And so when I started talking to them about it, I was excited. They were like, okay, black girl, she very good, she okay. Let me stop. I don't want to offend anyone. So they took us on a tour of their yard. Oh my God, just how they had like more space than me. But let me tell you, those who know Wendy Fan, you should check out her gardening channel. She has a tiny space, and it's like a food forest. I mean, every inch is intentional, and is used for something, which is what I'm trying to do here by removing these trees. Like every inch is for something. I don't know if it's a cultural thing or what, but like I like the Concord grapes I bought from this family that's in a city next door to me. They have chickens, they have everything. Small yard. Every inch of every space was intentional with something. And I have such newfound respect for them. And a lot of them sell their stuff online. And they take very good, and a lot of them are older, like retired people. So they, you know, they take care, they put love, they talk to the plants, you know, so you don't just get the the physical care and maintenance, you get that mental, spiritual infusion that they put into their plants. So that's why I felt bad when I pulled up the Concord, because the woman was so beautiful and kind, but I need the blueberry grapes. But having just every inch, knowing that it has a purpose, does help to cut down on all the choices that you have. But for the miwa, now you see my miwa. Now this is the second year I've had it, and I put it, this is a prime real estate over here, right? This is my southern wall, my south facing wall, and that's the vortex of all the good stuff that comes out of here. And I put the tangelos because the tangelos, everybody eats a tangelo, and once they get established, it can grow year round. So I really give preference to fruits that once they're well established, it will grow year round. So we have, insurance, because even though I have a small space, if I can have food year round, that kind of makes up for, the limited space that I have. So for here, this is only for foods, with the exception of the bamboo, because that's, well, I got an issue with the hose, and then it kind of floods here a lot, and bamboo loves water, so that's why I have that there. But you see everything here, the grapes, the lemons, the tangelos, and the miwa, and I know the kumquats grow really well year round, and something that you can eat year round when the SHTF happens. So that was intentional. But listen, so algae, so the miwa, you see it's, and I fertilized it, but the leaves are still a little yellow. Let me bring you closer. The leaves, maybe I should just take off my gloves and take this off so I can show you better. All right. So the leaves have a little yellowing. Oh, look at that. Look at that new growth. I was starting to give this plant a side eye. There we go. I see it. Hold on. Put it right here so y'all can see it too. Look at that. Yeah. This one's been struggling. And I'm like, this is the best spot in the garden. Why are you acting all wishy-washy like that? So once this gets a good season in, I'll make cuttings, because I learned the air layering, and I learned how to do proper propagation of plants, and I can send those who want, because they're really hard to find. So, what's that? Oh, anyway, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to, now that I'm excited about that tree, oh, that light, oh, that sun, oh, that sun. Oh no, I cut three leaves off my Pakistani tree, but they're big. They'll rebound. They're fighters. Look at that. And bushed it up like a haircut, like a disgruntled stylist. It's all right. They'll be fine, because look at all this down here. Look at all that down there. I'll be fine. Oh, look at that. This looks like a little baby cabbage. Look at that. Wait, where am I? Look at that. That's huge. Okay, let me pick up the garden stuff. All right, I know y'all got chores to do. Stop watching me. Go do what y'all need to do. Yeah. So anyway, we got all the sun, but the rains are coming tonight. So I got some stuff to do. Yes, enjoy your day. Guys, thank you for coming on. This is my first ever live on this channel. Wait, hold on. LG says, you're inspiring me to get out and work. Yes, girl or boy, or man. Come on. I didn't want to get up this morning. I didn't do it yesterday. It was raining. And when I looked out the window, I saw my trellis was knocked down. And then I saw this trellis was knocked down. I'm like, man, my grapes, what are they going to do? And with all the rains, I knew my grapes were going to take off, like next month, like super duper take off. And I don't really have a viable option for the trellis. So I'm gonna have to jerry-rig it. I'll figure out something. But yeah, so definitely, let me catch up to some of these. Hold on, I'm just catching up to the comments, guys. Yeah, that strawberry tree was beautiful. Now look, I went to one of our nurseries to go find it, but they were ugly. I was like, this can't be the same tree. I took a picture of that tree, and it did not look the same. So I don't know, there are different varieties of strawberry trees, because that one has a nice tropical look. Like, you should see it in person. It's jaw dropping. So those who have strawberry trees, oh, I envy you, because the ones I saw at the store, they look like regular trees with a couple little balls on them, but they look nothing like that. So I don't know if there are different varieties of that, but I need that one in my life. I ain't got no room for it, but I'll find something. Yeah, that was a nice, yeah, it was a nice size, but you saw that tree, LG, that Meanwhile, that was $150. That's like 6 trees I could have bought. And they knew it. They know, people be knowing the value of what they have in their garden, and that's another thing. And I know a number of YouTubers have talked about this, about even if you have a small space, you sell something that's hard to get, you know, you can make some pretty good money. Learn how to propagate, learn how to save seeds. Those are little trades you can do. And then, like, when I'm on Etsy, I see people who specialize only in citrus plants or tropical plants or Asian plants, whatever. And then that's some nice side hustle money you can make on the side. So when you're planning, you know, that's something to think about. It don't take nothing. Well, Etsy does charge a lot with their fees, but still, where there's a will, there is a way where your garden can really pay off, not just in terms of giving you groceries, but in giving you an income. Now, if I wasn't trying to can and freeze dry and store all my stuff, I'd be selling some stuff too. But we'll see. But the Meanwhile stuff, I would just give those to people just because they're so hard to come by. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here, and everybody enjoy your day. And I'll try to do this more often. I like this. So I like talking to you guys. So let me see. I am going to do the kombucha. I drank all my kombucha after we're having those connection problems. So I just drank it. So I'm going to make, and then I have a set that I already started. But if you guys are into making kombucha, stay tuned. I might, no, don't stay tuned. I'll put out on my community post, or I'll make a video on when I will do that. All right, guys. Love you guys. Go garden, and I'll see you on the next live, or I'll see you in the chats of some of our other favorite YouTubers. Bye-bye. All right. How do I turn this off? I'm so used to StreamYard. Oh, are